Hello to my fellow Queen of Pentacles, my fellow Virgos, and the Cross Watchers. I am Brittany. This is my favorite number. hmm And I am very happy to meet you. So come on in, get on in here, get comfy. When you do, hit subscribe and share. I will be so very grateful. And please know this is going to be a general message about what is hidden for the Virgos, all right, on this moon day. If anything resonates, let's talk about it, all right? Let me know down in the comment section. And if nothing resonates, let it fly, okay? With that, we are going to hop on into it. What is being revealed for you, Virgo, is that, especially if there's a Virgo that is into social status, so maybe having a following, getting into content creation, something like that, or you are wanting to build yourself up with a talent, really get yourself out there, your name out there. I feel like this is very possible for you. You should not get too arrogant, too cocky. You should really take your time with this when it does come in. But I feel like this is being hidden from you. There's people that want to view you. It just hasn't happened yet. And I feel like this is being revealed because you could be at the moment where you're ready to give up on this because it's not going viral. It's not popping like it should. It's not, people aren't taking notice. When in fact, people are taking notice. But this requires time. It requires patience. There are many options being hidden to you, and I feel like you keep going at the same thing. You keep trying to achieve this status or achieve this goal of yours the same way, and it hasn't really been working. And I feel like there are some choices and some other variations to getting this done that may be hidden from you. I feel like there are riches, there is fame, there is notoriety, there is this community of people that you're trying to tap into. There is this, it's a richness that I'm feeling. It's there for you, but it's being hidden a bit because I feel like there's a Virgo that needs to just basically get humble. All right. And again, like how I was kind of saying in that message from yesterday, being honest with yourself. Like, are you really doing what you need to do to achieve this? Are you trying every way, every which way you can? Or are you trying the same way and it's still not getting you where you want to be, and really being too rigid about switching it up and pivoting, right? Because I feel like there's a Virgo that's about to give up, and you really needed to have this revealed to you because it's a hidden thing. And you could give up on something that actually was for you the whole time. All right. I feel like you need to watch where you are spending your money, especially if you are gambling a lot, if you're putting a lot of money towards gambling. This can be lottery, sports betting, just betting with people. Okay. I feel like how I was just saying, there's a richness. And the wealth card is here. There is a richness about your life. Or I'm connecting with a very rich in spirit Virgo. You have a richness and you could really attract so much more here. But there could be some type of money addiction. All right. Now, this is gambling, but I'm even getting, this can be a shopping addiction, maybe a Amazon cart, Shein cart. Maybe there's, something that you're putting your money towards that you really shouldn't be at this point. All right. I feel like there's a lack of foresight here because the foresight's in reverse. It says pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. And I feel like you are not in a place where you are seeing this. This is being hidden from you. It seems all good. Your money's replenishing itself, but it's not going to always be this way. Okay, there could even be something that, again, a dangerous consequence that could occur. There could be a situation that you find yourself in at work, out in the community, you know, going towards a goal, whatever it is. Or you could be with a person or attaching yourself to a person that's seemingly right for you, that this is seemingly the way to go, but it's really not, you know. I feel like this is being hidden for some Virgos. If things just seem a little too good to be true, if it feels like you finally found what works for you, what fits with you, what is right for you, but yet there is some manipulation, some faulty people, you know, people that lack loyalty, integrity, people that don't have a lot of high values, you know, people that want to keep you in a place where you don't even have to use a lot of mind. Like, is they want to keep you mindless, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it's easy money, it seems like it's a good thing at the current, but really it's like dimming you. It's like trying to dim you. Something here is trying to dim you, whether it's a person or a job. Yeah. Keep you small. But it seems like it's right, you know. You know, if it's a job, you know, it's got the right benefits, the right hours, like you feel like it's kind of stress-free, you know what I'm saying? You might have its stressful days, but it kind of feels a little stress-free. Or if this is a person, you know, they feel very good with your soul. They feel very comfortable to you. They fit well with you. They want to make sure that you know, or that you feel like you are chosen and meant to be with them. But there's a lack of loyalty here. This person just doesn't have the right values, and they think irrationally. They act off of, they think with their, you know that Kevin Gates song, thinking with my, they're thinking with that. They got that dog in them. Okay, they got that dog in them. Let's see what else is coming out of the Oracle deck, and then I'm gonna get a few tarot. I was really just called to get into this just because of the moon energy. And look at that. And look at that. And look at that. All right? Come on now. And look at that. Secrets, mysteries, concealing. So what I was feeling was real and right. There's somebody that needs to hear what is being hidden here. And especially if this involves a twin flame, I feel like, again, there's somebody trying to just mirror your energy. Mirror your energy. Okay? I feel like there's going to be some hidden emotions and feelings that are going to come up. I just feel like there's so much more for you to focus on here, Virgo. There's so much more for you to focus on than this type of energy. But definitely there's some secrets, there's some feelings that are about to come out. All right, that need to come out but are being held back. Look at this with the devil. Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles is here. Yeah, that's us. That's us. That's us. Two of Cups. You don't, soulmate, twin flame energy. You know what I'm saying? But when the Queen of Pentacles comes out in front of that, I feel like you good on your own, or you good with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, especially with the devil coming out before that, look at this. He's trying to lure. She's like, boy, please. Boy, please. What? I'm not studying you. I'm good. I'm good by myself. You know what I mean? Anything that's tempting you, you know, I feel like this is what is being hidden. There are temptations that's being dispatched to you, probably by some very negative forces. You know what I'm saying? There's some things. It's like, rest in yourself, Virgo, right? Be in your energy. Make sure you're nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. All right. I see you like really doing well with your finances. Don't let temptations or things like gambling, toxic things mess up your money. All right. Don't let shopping addictions, don't let this mess up your money. All right. This is what this is. Like, this is being hidden as well. All right. Don't allow this to happen. And then with your connections, don't allow, don't allow people that are coming with half-ass offers, you know, trying to make you feel like you're worthy, like at that, resting yourself here. Okay, because I feel like there's somebody that's going to be trying to bring in some love offerings coming together. Let's move in together. Let's make this work, you know. Might even want to propose. Okay, you have to make sure that everything is in the clear and that this is not just a relationship that is meant to be a mirror for you, but one that you are meant to actually rest in and dwell in. Okay, because again, I feel like you're good with or without anyone. All right, I feel like there's a lot of independent energy around you. And that's why it's so crucial for you not to really mess up your money. That's why I feel like that's coming through as well. All right. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's time to focus actually on some goals, things that you are doing in your life, that you are doing for you to have this sense of financial stability and, you know, just stability in your life in general. Physical stability, it's time for that. Right? Maybe there needs to be a switch in the type of content that you're putting out. Maybe there needs to be a switch in, you know, the way in which you want to make an impact or a splash. Like, it might not be like a DDG or a Castanet or, you know, it might not be that, but it might be something more impactful with certain people. You know what I mean? But whatever it is, you know, it's going to create this richness in your life. And I feel like these things are being revealed because there is this certain richness in your life. As we were already seeing in the beginning, there's so much wealth and prosperity that is in your existence, but you have to get out of your own way. All right. You have to be able to put up some boundaries with that people that are distracting you or trying to lure you, trying to get into your energy, leech onto you, latch onto you, when there's really nothing growing here. There's really nothing growing. Look at this with the expression. There might be a Virgo that wants to podcast, that wants to, you know, maybe be a speaker, motivational speaker, that, you know, something very creative. Spoken word. It's like you holding yourself back. Singer. That's why I said in the beginning, like, there's this way that you want fame and you want to be noticed and you want to be popularized or something to that effect. And it ain't even so much in like some Virgos is going to be a little more out there, especially if you have fire in your chart. I feel like this is going to be highly significant for a Virgo that has fire in your chart. But when it comes to that, you got to get out of your own way here. All right. Don't allow things to distract you, pull you back. All right. Tap in on your energy and get you off track. Yeah. And make sure that you are talking to other people and letting people know what it is that you're needing. All right. Because what's being hidden here also is you hiding things from other people. Okay. Maybe if you open up, have some conversations, this is being hidden too. You might actually be exposed to more options, some certain connections that could really help you. Yeah, you got to start talking. You got to start being seen, Virgo, right? If that's what it is that you're desiring and wanting, I feel this is deep down. It's a hidden desire, but it's one that you need to get into. All right. And then even when it comes to this whole like gambling energy, whatever, somebody is really bad with money and hiding it very well. Spirit sees you, Spirit knows this, and Spirit's like, get out of your way because you're blocking a lot of blessings. You're blocking a lot of the prosperity that I'm trying to bring in for you, but also co-create with you. Lunar eclipse, change. I feel the moon energy today. I wonder where it is. We just had the new moon in Cancer around the 14th, 15th. It's the 20th. The moon could possibly be in Virgo. Is that why? Oh, I must fact check. I have to fact check this. Un momento. Okay, so I just fact checked this. It is not in Virgo. It is in Libra. It must have been in Virgo probably within the last day though, because I feel it. And this is something that was very interesting that I wanted to read. So you could have some Libra in your chart, or you could be a Libra sun with Virgo in your big three, and that's why this found you. But it says you might have a strong need for balance and harmony now. You probably desire to keep things nice rather than venturing into fundamental questions in order not to disturb the peace. You must learn to share your good and bad feelings. Do not be afraid to be who you really are, despite what is expected of you. Yeah. I just felt that was interesting to say, but I had to fact check that because I'm like, the moon feels very Virgo. But I felt like it was imperative for this message to be revealed and for things to be uncovered because there is a great change that's occurring here. I feel like this is being hidden for you. There's something that is needing to change that you are just not aware of, or that you are having a hard time changing. All right. And there's so much at stake. There's a lot of wealth. There's a lot of prosperity at stake. There's a lot that you've already built, a lot of investments that you've been making over time. And it's like, don't gamble with this. All right. Don't gamble with this, but also don't get caught up in those addictions with money. Don't get caught up in those addictions with fame and wanting to be seen. Okay. Because this could be coming up, especially as we approach Leo season. Just be mindful of this. Don't keep getting in your way here, limiting yourself, allowing people to dim you. Like, no. All right. This needed to be revealed now so that there can be some change, because it's very important for your pockets, for your lifestyle, and just so that you can experience the true richness of life. Not even just in your pockets, but period. You know what I mean? Spirit needs this change to happen. So this needed to be revealed. I'm super glad that I sat down to channel this for us. Let me know how this hits for you. And with that, I'm going to end. I'm sending you so much love and light. And I truly hope and trust that I will see you in a future reading. See you later.